Hi guys, Ernie here with Impact Lures. I'm doing a review today of some soft baits. I talked to Fishing All Day 31 over YouTube, and we traded out some of my topwater baits, my wood plugs, for some soft baits, and he came through and shipped them to me this week. So I'm excited to try them locally in both fresh and salt water. His company is called BigBoyBaits.com. So check him out. He's got quite a few different ones and colors and shapes to choose from. The first one I want to show you is a crawfish pattern. Down here in South Florida, we're not too big on crawfish, but I'm excited to use this down at my local pond because they like really buggy kind of movement things off the bottom in this local pond where I've got some pretty big 3 to 6, 7 pounders in there. So I'm excited to use these two down there. This one's in a green with blue and gold flake. Looks like maybe black in there too, which I really like the color of that. And this one as well. This is in in kind of a gold color, which I'll probably use on one of the brighter days. The next shape up is a shad type of shape or a jerkbait shape. I like this one. It's got kind of a fluke belly, which is really good for twitching, to kind of get a walk the dog type of effect. You can probably fish this with a jig head or not. I like to fish them with a straight J hook and put straight weights in them if I need to, but I fish them near the surface because I like to see a lot of the topwater strikes. Again, the yellow and the green with the blue flake, gold and black, and then also white, which this white I'll probably use on the beach for snook. They're going to be coming down to the beach here soon in South Florida, right at the kind of the end of summer. So I'll be throwing that down there, maybe on the clearer days in the intercoastal for snook as well. But all three of these I could use fresh or salt water. Over here we have a paddle tail bait. This paddle tail bait, what I like to do with these is put a slice in the tail, so it opens it up and it becomes kind of like almost like a speed worm that you can work on top, and what that'll enable it to do is flutter on the surface. This I like to fish with a weedless, Eagle Claw weedless hook. I can get a little bit more confidence in throwing it near the moss and run it right along the weed line, and that little flutter gives them a little extra noise to come out and slam it. This is a similar shape in gold again. And what we have here I think is a kind of like an eel shape. What I'd like to do, I'd like to drop this down, kind of rig it in the center. You could wacky rig this, you could rig it with a straight J hook. So I'm excited to try this one too. This is a lighter, I'll probably use this on a lighter day. This one I'm really happy about. This one is it's a diamond tail worm, and I've always liked diamond tail worms because they're very versatile. What you can do is you can rig this in the center as well. You can drop shot it. You can wacky rig it. You can rig it with a straight J. There's a lot of stuff you can do with this. But when you do rig this in the center, it's got that weight in the tail that allows it to get a lot of jump to it when you're bouncing it on the bottom. So I really like that, and I like the color that it's in too. Over here we have kind of a ribbon tail shape, which he sent me some other different colors in as well. This has some good action, and this can be rigged either way. I'll probably rig this with a shaky head and bounce this off the bottom. Our spawning season's over down here, so you know, a lot of them are kind of cruising around the lake. I see them moving around, they're eating a little bit, and I've been catching a lot of them in deeper water, the largemouth bass. So I'm curious to try that too. And last but not least, we have the shrimp tail, this is one of my favorite plastic bait trout lures to use also for redfish. This is a good color gold. Also I like gold flake and clear, white, bubblegum works good, and I have some jig heads that'll fit this perfectly when I go up north to do some trout fishing, which will probably be in the next week or two. So there you have it. I'm going to try all these out. I think they're really good quality stuff. Check him out. He's at BigBoyBaits.com, and also you can subscribe to him at Fishing All Day 31, and that's on YouTube. And check us out. Support us, guys. We're local bait makers. We're making products. We're fishing. We're catching fish. Check us out.